Boom! So today we're finally going to solve the Mr. Robot CTF, or at least I hope so. The first time didn't go so well, you can see that in my previous video, but yeah, anyway, let's start this thing. I mean, I've already solved it, but you're still gonna go through it because, well, 2 times is the charm. I really don't think that's how it goes, but yeah. Boom, there we go. There's our IP address. Oh, of course, first things first, have to do an nmap scan because, you know, nmap equals everything. Why did I say nmap equals everything? That's crazy. I've literally forgotten what I'm supposed to put here, but we're in luck. And also, before you interact with any try-hack-me box, you should know that you need to connect to their OpenVPN. There we go. And also, I'll open another terminal here because I believe this is where my nmap script is. Yes, there we go. I'll just copy this, Control-Shift-V. There we go. I don't need the output, I just need the scan. Copy the IP address and put it all here, which is 10.10.89.187. So we just have to wait for the nmap to do its thing. And there we go. We have port 22 is open, port 80 is open, port 443 is open. And so yeah, this is HTTP. That means there's a website here. So I'll go into my browser and I'll put 10.10.18.187. Okay, well, this is all just weird. Looks like some machine loading up or something. I have no idea. But anyway, I'll just try to keep this as quick as possible. I'll just show you guys how it looks in the end. Cool, there are a bunch of commands here, but all they do is just take you to different parts of this, and it's just different video clips. Yeah, no need for this. So I'll just go ahead and do a directory enumeration first. My tool of choice is GoBuster, of course. Okay, interesting. We already have some subdirectories here. If you want to know, the ones with status 200 always means they are working. So let's see if there are any interesting ones here. Sitemap, okay, let's check that one out. Okay, nothing here. What else? Intro. Yeah, just a video asking if I'm ready to join the society. This is even a real society. Okay, probably not, but yeah. WP login. I'm pretty sure that's a login page and we don't have any login details right now. License. Okay. Oh, okay. What, you just pull code from Rapid9 or something? Since when did you become a script kiddie? Do you want a password or something? Of course I do. There you go. Interesting. I'll just copy that. But yeah, this looks like a base 64 string. Pretty obvious. Obvious things. Robots. I mean, in my previous video we had already found this, so yeah, no need to act surprised. Key1 of 3.txt. That looks like another subdirectory. I'll just open a new tab and input that. There you go. This is our first key. I already have it in my try-hack-me, so yeah, that's it. Next, robots. So this looks like a dictionary of some sorts, but I'll just check it out. Well, no, I don't need to make one because I already made one. It's right here, fsociety.dictionary. I'll delete this because it's misleading, and then hopefully I can rename this. Yes, good. What next? I did see there was a login page. It was wp-login. Okay, looks like a WordPress thing. Of course, we have no credentials right now, so we need to find a way to look for that. Okay, how do we go about this? Let's see, did the scan bring anything else? No. I mean, after robots, I don't think there's anything else important there. Okay, what do we do? Okay, I remember. We did find a base 64 string here, so we could probably try and decode this. A very simple command for that. Yeah, there we go. So this looks like a login. Elliot and then the password. So I'm actually just gonna try this. Boom, there we go. And we're in. Users blog Howdy Elliot Alderson. So this looks just like a basic WordPress thing. And we can see here we are running WordPress 4.3.1. Are there any vulnerabilities for that? It's like a lot. But one I'll focus on will be able to help us spawn a reverse shell. And we'll have to do that using the theme editor. So let's go to appearances, editor, and then the 404 template. Interesting. So it looks like I think we can get a script from Pentest Monkeys. So I'm going to copy everything. Come and paste it here. I think we're good to go. But first, we need to change some things here. So we'll use our IP address, which is 10.23.1.165. And then we need to select a port. 69, why not? Okay, good. I'll update that. And so I'll set up the listener and see 69. So we're listening. So I'll have to find this. I'll have to copy this address and open it afresh. Oh, I think the path for that should be copy this first. No need for all this. It's just theme editor. So this should give us the reverse shell. Accept the risk and continue. So let's see if that did anything. There we go. So we have a reverse shell here, but this is a dumb shell. So there's a command we need to use to make it into a smarter shell, I guess. So, and I think I had to use ChatGPT for that. There we go. So we've upgraded our shell. Well, let's see what we have here. Nothing crazy. Okay, robot. What's there? 2 of 3.txt. Find not found. So it looks like can't read it. But we do have a password here. And it's an MD5. Okay. Let's see what we got. I'm going to decode this using Jack the Ripper. Whoa, okay. That's still continuing. I think I can stop that for now. Oh, John the Ripper. No, can't believe I said Jack the Ripper. So I've saved the password in this file called password MD5. I'm going to use Rocky to try and find it. So let's see if we can be able to crack it. Really? Oh, okay. I guess it's not in this directory. I just cd into my tryhackme folder. Let's see. Okay, that's weird. It should be here, right? Is there something I'm missing? But I think it already cracked it. I don't know why it's saying this. This is genuinely confusing me. It said no password hash is left to crack. So is it already cracked? Can it only crack it once? This is so weird. Or maybe it's because it can't find the word list. I don't think so. Okay, let's try something else. I'll try to use CrackStation. This is obviously not working. I've actually never used this before, but I've seen that it's usually helpful. So I'll paste the, is it hash? Yeah, I'll paste the hash there and crack hashes. Okay, there we go. This was easy. This is the result. I'll copy that. I'll put it into our text file. There we go. Okay, so it looks like it's a password for something. And I believe it should be the password for, oh no, dude, I left. Damn it. I'll have to restart the reverse shell. Everything, set it to listen, then rerun the whole command again. Well, not really command, but there we go, it should be on. And then have to upgrade the shell. So let's switch user to robot. And there we go, your robot. It's ls, cd into home again, and we should now be able to see key 2 of 3. What? Same thing, but I'm robot. All right, let me do some research. I think I typed it wrong the first time. Okay, that is so weird, but anyway, good thing we got it. So that's the key. And if you check my track me, I did put it and it was correct. Alright, so the third key. And we'll have to do some crazy privilege escalation, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. If we check the hint here for the third key, they did say nmap. So maybe it has to do with nmap. Not an nmap scan, but I'm sure something to do with nmap. So I'm going to check what sudos we can run. I don't really know if they're called sudos. I just need something to do with sudo, or basically checking what commands you can run. Yeah, like clearly I'm not a hacker, and you can see that I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just typing random stuff and going through my windows as if I know what I'm doing. But yeah, we can check for sudo permissions using sudo-f. The password, of course. User robot may not run sudo on Linux. Alright, so let's try and find some SUID binaries. Of course, I'll copy someone's commands, paste them in. Okay, these are a bunch of stuff, but according to the hint, they did say nmap. So, good old trusty GTFO bins. Shell can be used to break out from restricted environments by spawning an interactive shell system. We do want that, so this seems complicated. But this one, the interactive mode, can be used to execute shell commands. Alright, let's check it out. So nmap -- interactive. Oh, welcome to interactive mode. And then nmap. This looks like a shell. Okay, ls. Interesting. Oh, where are we actually? In the home. Let's go to root. Same thing. We now. There we go. Where would they put? Maybe root? I can't believe I wrote all that down. There we go. Nmap interactive. And then sh. There's our shell. ls. Seems like we're in root. cd, the root folder. And there we go. Key 3 of 3. Easy. And ladies and mental gen. That is how you solve Mr. Robot. I'm pretty sure there are more effective ways, but yeah. There you go, just put it there. You should get correct. Yeah, so hopefully if you like this type of content, definitely subscribe. Yeah, and let's solve more CTFs. I'm literally a noob at this, but I'm hopefully trying to get better, and you guys can join me on the journey.